Title: Sister Wives Shocker. Did Kody completely miss his chance with Christine? The truth fans can't ignore. What if I told you that one of the biggest relationship collapses in Sister Wives history wasn't just inevitable, but actually avoidable? What if the cracks we all saw between Kody and Christine weren't the end of their story, but the result of one massive mistake? And now fans everywhere are asking the same burning question. Did Kody Brown completely miss the boat with Christine Brown? Because looking back, it's starting to feel like he didn't just lose a wife, he lost the wife. Let's get into it. For years, we watched Christine be the heart of the family, the bubbly one, the emotional glue, the woman who believed in the dream of plural marriage even when things got messy. But behind the smiles, there was loneliness, there was frustration, and there was a growing realization that something just wasn't right. And here's the part that hits hardest. Christine didn't leave overnight. She waited. She hoped. She tried. Which makes what happened next even more devastating. Let's rewind. When Christine first entered the Brown family, she wasn't just another wife. She was the third wife, the one often described as bringing balance and joy into the household. She adored Kody. And at one point, it really seemed like he adored her too. They laughed together. They shared a playful chemistry that fans loved. Christine wasn't just part of the family, she was the energy of the family. But even early on, there were subtle warning signs. Kody's attention was always divided. And while plural marriage requires balance, Christine often felt like she was giving more than she was receiving. Still, she stayed committed, because she believed in the lifestyle. And more importantly, she believed in Kody. Over time, that balance began to crumble. Kody's priorities shifted, and fans noticed, especially when his relationship with Robin started taking center stage. Now, let's be real. Jealousy and insecurity are bound to happen in plural marriage. But what made Christine's situation different was how visible the imbalance became. She wasn't just feeling neglected, she was being treated like an afterthought. And one of the most painful moments? When Kody admitted he wasn't attracted to her. Let that sink in. On national television. That wasn't just honesty. That was a devastating emotional blow. And yet, Christine didn't leave then. She stayed. She kept trying to fix something that was clearly breaking. So what finally pushed her to walk away? It wasn't one moment. It was 1,000 small ones. The lack of intimacy. The emotional distance. The feeling that no matter how hard she tried, she would never come first. But the turning point came when Christine realized something powerful. She didn't need to stay in a relationship where she felt unwanted. And just like that, everything changed. When Christine announced she was leaving, fans were shocked, but also incredibly supportive. Because deep down, we all knew she deserved better. Now here's where things get really interesting. Kody didn't exactly take Christine's departure with grace. Instead of reflecting, many fans felt he became defensive, angry, even dismissive. At times, it seemed like he was more upset about losing control than losing her. And that's where the big question comes in. Did Kody truly understand what he lost? Or did his ego get in the way? Because watching his reactions, it often felt like he underestimated Christine completely.
He thought she'd stay.
He thought she'd keep accepting less. He thought wrong. Here's the twist that turned everything upside down. After leaving, Christine didn't just move on. She leveled up. We're talking confidence, independence, happiness, the whole package. Fans watched her rediscover herself in real time. And let's not ignore the biggest headline of all. She found love again. And this time, it looked easy, natural, mutual. Everything her relationship with Kody wasn't in the end. Suddenly, the narrative shifted. This wasn't just a breakup. This was a transformation. And it made people look back at Kody and think, wait, how did he let her go? Across social media, one phrase keeps popping up. Kody missed the boat. And honestly, it's hard to argue. Because Christine wasn't just another wife. She was loyal, supportive, and deeply invested in making the family work. She stayed through the hard times. She raised children. She held things together emotionally. And in the end, she walked away with dignity. while Kody was left explaining, defending, and, in some cases, regretting. Let's zoom out for a second. This isn't just about one relationship. It's about a pattern. Kody's approach to love, leadership, and responsibility has been under scrutiny for years. And Christine leaving wasn't just a personal loss, it was a symbolic one. It showed that even the most committed person has a breaking point. And it raised a serious question. Was Kody too focused on control to appreciate what he had? Because if he had treated Christine differently, if he had listened, supported, and valued her, would things have turned out differently? This is where things get complicated. Could Kody and Christine have worked things out? Maybe. But it would have required something we didn't see enough of. Effort. Accountability.
Change.
Christine made it clear. She didn't want perfection. She wanted partnership. And when that wasn't possible, she chose herself. Which, let's be honest, was long overdue. Now here's the million-dollar question. Who came out on top? On one hand, Kody still has his remaining relationships. But on the other, Christine has something arguably more valuable. Freedom, happiness, and a fresh start. And judging by fan reactions, it's pretty clear who people are rooting for. At the end of the day, this isn't just a story about a breakup. It's a story about realizing your worth, about walking away from something that no longer serves you, and about what happens when someone takes love for granted. So, did Kody miss the boat with Christine? All signs point to yes. Because sometimes the person you overlook becomes the one you can never get back. But what do you think? Did Kody truly lose something irreplaceable? Or was the split always meant to happen? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear everything. And if you're as obsessed with Sister Wives drama as I am, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because, trust me, this story is far from over.